Matthew. What's going on? April lesson. Let's get it going. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can do is the qual. Can we get the quality any better? Pooh, this is really low quality, Matthew. Is there anything you can do with the quality next time? 360 is pretty low. Like 720 minimum would be great, just for the contrast. Not sure if you're compressing it or maybe a setting on your device to change that. Your phone or iPad or whatever it is should be able to get minimum 720. We don't need more than that, but 360 is a bit low. Ah, there for the break you comment. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ooh, that 3-5 is. Jeez. Maybe a combo on the 1-5 right away. I'm thinking. Otherwise, you can't make this 3. Yeah. Make the combo. Roll that guy in. And then still you have to come with a super tough positional shot. Let's see. Interesting. I think I would have rolled that one to make sure I get a little closer to my work. Excuse me. Because now this is the shot. You got to play field goal position to get absolutely straight in to be able to play another field goal. Go, go, go. That's a nice shot. What kind of angle do you have? Can you draw in between these guys? Yeah, I was thinking like even if you hit the 7, just checking if we're recording. If you hit the 7, you're gonna leave a super tough cut. Gotta go for it. There's nothing else. Oh man, these are the toughest shots I think. Because if you hit it super good, you're gonna hit the 9, and if you hit it even better, you're gonna hit the 10. And if you hit it bad, you're gonna pass the 9. You know what I mean? You can hit that ball 5 different ways. I think this is the toughest shot on the table position wise. Here you hit it great. See, you got no guarantees of position at all. Um, you can't even play a jump bank. You gotta try and kick it in. Sometimes on these, I'll just give a good healthy blast. See, sometimes you make it, or you have a chance to carom the 9 in or something crazy. I wouldn't roll it. I would hit it hard, harder than that, harder than that, just for the sake of the run versus the ghost. Let's see, yeah, you're a little off center. Doesn't really matter. The 9 passes. Pooh, the 7-8. Let's see. Um, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, the good news is if you get good on the 6, basically all you got to do is roll it in to get a good angle on the 7-8. So the 6, 7, 8 are connected. Always take ball in hand, I think, Matthew, for these workouts. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, you can choose to go off the rail. Choose to go off the rail and guarantee you an angle. That's fine too. I think a light stun. I'm all concerned about this 5. That's the whole thing. So we gotta think. I think you gotta play here for the 5 and either stun down or draw down. So we need to get an angle on this 4 on this side. So you gotta put a tip of left and go long. I'm thinking. I believe that's the smartest play because, well, the other thing you could do. Here's a second play that's a high percentage. Is just go off the rail a little lighter, and then and then draw 1, 2, 3 rails down here. That I like even better actually, because you're gonna let your stroke out, and if you overcook it here, it doesn't matter. You can draw off the rail and out, and if you get perfect, you can go off the rail. You can go there. You get a lot of options. I like that shot the best. That's like 50-yard line. See, now you got no angle. And if you're going to go forward, now the 6 comes into play. And if you're going to draw it, you got a risk of getting on the wrong side of the 5. However, I think you're just good enough to play it to this 3rd diamond. But set up this 3, set up that entire pattern again, right? Like we spoke about before, and run out from here on the 4. I think you'll really learn and like that shot a lot. Because it's high percentage. Yeah, I would definitely go with the low ball here. And now I'm going to put all my eggs into this basket of getting into this zone. Or over here so I can stun down 2 rails. Follow, I don't like it. No. So you're going to be on the wrong side of the 5. Now this is huge problems. Yeah. You couldn't get to the correct side of the 5 from there. From here, or this way you could have. Because this was still available. Can you, I'm not sure if the angle's there, blast it with a middle ball and left this way? Like force follow, stun run? Yeah. Yeah. That was tough. You had to cheat the pocket to create the angle. So that was a lot in that rack. A lot of nice material. 5 ball, 5 ball, 5 ball. Yep. Yeah, that creates a lot of work. Let's see. You're getting down to business quick. And you still keep doing, Matthew, we spoke about this in previous reviews. You're still, instead of doing roll shots, you're still going for your stun shot option right out of the gate. So you're trying to play here for the 2. You're stunning it up. Your speed control is going to be less with a stun shot, and you see you overcook your shot. And that's because of the choice of the ball in hand. And we went through this a couple of times. I fully understand if there's no roller available, but then why not play it here to that corner and lightly stun it up so you guarantee yourself the angle without touching the rail. Cue ball here, there, or a light draw or a light stun, and you get here and you have options to go to the 3. We're not talking yet about running out, but at least getting good on the 2 after shot 1, right? Because now you're already reducing the percentages big time if you're not even getting in shape on ball number 2. So let's see. Can you, I'm just thinking, right? If you would play a stop shot pretty much to here on the 4, if the 4 goes there, can you get to the rail with inside and then spin down? So I'm talking low left. So you're going here and then spinning into these balls. That would be interesting. See, and now we'll never be able to find that out unless you go 2 rails and land there again. So see how crucial that 1 to the 2 was? Because if you had the angle to go to the 2, you could have gone forward off the rail, land there, roll this guy in, or stun it to the rail and have this. So let's find out this one. 1, 2. See, that's not hard enough. Yeah, this is basically run over unless you can come with a trick shot or a bank. Just trying to think if you could cut it in the corner with a humongous amount of inside, but I don't think you can get there. You can't bank it. You can't bank the 4. You're gonna go for, can you bank it down here? It's a little hard to see on the screen. You might be able to. Let's find out. Oh yeah. Look at that speed. The only thing, you hit that really nice. The only thing is, what was the plan on the 6? Because if you're gonna bank that ball anyway, if you're gonna bank that guy anyway, why not draw it a bit out of there to get a decent shot on the 6? I don't think I was gonna double hit. What's your plan here? Jumper. Real first jumper, maybe? Ooh. Bit too much middle ball on the jump. Bit too much topspin. Yeah, that ball keeps going high. It's funny to see. These look more open. Yeah. So the workout here is either shooting the one in the side and bumping straight into this 4 ball out of the gate. 2 doesn't pass. I think that's the shot. So 2 in the side, roll forward and bump this 4 out of the way. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else really. I think that's the shot. Yeah. Let's find out. Go, 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 go. Excellent shot, Matthew. Really nice. So now you draw in front of it to give yourself an angle. See, in those types of shots, whether you like it or not, those layouts, those make you better. Because that is really playing pool, what you just did. That's like Filipino style rotation, opening up a ball. Right? That's not just tapping out a rack. Oh, you hit that too much draw. What happened there? That was way too much draw. You had to hit that a little more stun draw then. Yeah, that was too much draw. You need to go stun draw. Set that ball up again and put a tip higher and a tip a left. So you just without hitting the 3, practice that shot. So not doing this, but that. Slower draw, a little bit of backward movement, but also sidewards movement. Great shot to practice. Still have an option. I think you might have to go forward. What do you think? You gonna stun it? Oh, lovely. Beautiful shot. That was great, great speed control there. Oh. Huh. Oh, don't understand that one, Matthew. After hitting such a great positional one. Look, you need to be on this side of the 5. So you just lightly stun this guy off the rail, and then with this angle, you can go towards 6. Going on this side of the 5 is no good, because the side park is going to be in the way. So that was misjudged. Look, this is trouble. Had you been here, it's very natural to go there, or here, or here, or here. See that one? Now you got to draw to the short side of the 6. If you can get off the rail, you can get back 2 rails into the position again. So again, I think, yeah, draw will just do it, I believe. And you're gonna stun it. Good shot. See, but that one, the interesting thing on that one is now you're on the wrong side of the 6. Had you been here on the 6, a little high, you can go towards the 7, playing into the line. Now you go around the 7. Still very playable, but the percentage are dropping. Low left. You need to get where the cue ball is now. Low left. And the mistake is to hit it too much with stun. Because too much with stun will mean boom, boom, too close for comfort. That's pretty good. You hit that, I think, with a spin shot. Yeah, you hit that. You hit it with stun and a lot of spin. I would recommend shoot that ball with low left. Just low left. Because it's more natural. You don't have to give that much spin. The draw is going to help you. And the reason is, if you stun it, you're getting too close to do anything. Like, you get worse on the 7 very quickly. Versus if you draw it, see, there's a lot of good places to end up. You got a lot of margin for error on this line, so to speak, versus on this line. See, no shot, no shot. You got a shot, you're good, gone. See, this it's very thin out there. So you're still good now. Drawing to the 10. Yeah. And then with high right, I think with high right you can just get back for the 9. I think you're sitting fine. This looks pretty good to me. Let's find out. Yeah, good shot. Let's see. Yeah, you can pretty much do whatever you want here. Just try to get straight in ish. Yep, that's fine. Draw back to where you are now. Hair further. That was a good shot. This area is great now. Interesting. I thought you would draw that ball. I thought you could draw that ball straight back. Practice that just to have it in your arsenal, Matt, because I think the angle on this shot, look, you have very little angle, and I think if you just cheat this pocket a hair, you can pretty easily draw to this area as well without having the risk of this very flat angle where it's going to die on you and you end up here on the 10. It's like a choice, like, the angle's so flat. If you cheat it, you can almost draw it back straight. Like, this would be good then already. It's just something to think about, to have in your arsenal. This one you can stun. This is a slightly bigger angle. Oh, did all the hard work. Been there, done that, man. I've been there, done that. Was there anything? Did you hit it center ball-ish, or did you give spin without wanting to? It's just a missed ball. That's a slightly different angle. Yeah. Let's go over this last one. Shoot the 1 off the 5, maybe? Open up this thing, or does the 5 go from here? I can't really tell. If the 5 doesn't go from there, it might be worth opening it up right now, since you can get to the 2 very easily. I'm not sure if you have to. You didn't have to, okay. Then just a little draw here. Then it's all about getting good on the 4 to get back for that 5. Yep. That's pretty good. But I'm nitpicking here. I'm nitpicking a lot because just a little detail. Look where you end up on the 3. It looks to me like dead straight in. So because you need a slight angle or be close to the 4, straight in's not really going to help you. You see, this is a funky angle. Had you been here for the 3, nitpicking, just a little more attention to detail so you could be able to draw back to there, for example, or there. That would guarantee you an easier angle on the 4. I'm just nitpicking really bad here, but just something to think about, that even on that little shot on the 2, you can do work for the 3. But maybe you even, it's hard to see this angle, but maybe you already have the angle. It's just something that I wanted to point out, that even on an easy shot like that, oh, you were still good, yeah. Even on an easy shot like that on the 2, you can do something for the 3 to make the remainder of the rack easy. But that was just a little... See, this one again, Matthew. This looks to me like you can almost draw it straight. But maybe optical illusion. Yeah, that's a good shot. Good shot. It was probably optical illusion. Alright, how are we going to get on this 9? Because you can't go 3 rails now, because the 10's in the way. So you gotta land. See, nothing easy about this. You almost gotta land on over here on the 7 to go there, there, and then stun over. Yeah, I think a 3 railer. 1, 2, 3, land on the inside. Not easy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, just a tip of right. Maybe no spin even on this guy. I'm afraid you could hit the 8. Something's going to happen here. Oh, you pulled out of the shot. Yeah, I don't think you needed inside, but you didn't need any spin. But look at your stroke also. Look, I think on the last second, see? Unless you're doing what I definitely don't agree with is this backhand English stuff, where people like swing their cue left and right on the final stroke. Let me know in the chat if you're doing backhand English there or if something funky happened on the like a jab stroke, because I'm not for that backhand English personally. Because I don't think you needed any spin on that. The way the shot looks, first you think a little high right, but it's going too close, and then I'm thinking you don't need any spin. You're just coming there naturally and then up again without any English. So that's something to look at that shot. You could set that ball exactly the same way on your table and see how it reacts without spin. All right, gonna compress this. Good work. Let me know in the chat. All the best.